let's take a look at the HORI Cargo Pouch for the Split Pad Compacts. So I've already done a full-blown review of the HORI Split Pad Compacts because I've got the Gengar editions, which are beautiful. And well, I absolutely love these. These are my favorite Joy-Con alternatives. I'm just gonna say that. They are. That's what I've been using so much. Like, I love them. They fit perfectly in my medium-sized hand. So if you want to check out that review, wait until the end of this video and I'll put it up in the corner just there. But using the HORI Split Pad Compacts all the time means, well, I can't really use it out of the house because I don't have a case that can fit it all in. Because I've only got cases to fit the Switch and the normal Joy-Cons, and of course the compacts are bigger, so, well, I can't use them. But that all changes now, because HORI hit me up and was like, hey Andy, you want to check out the case for the HORI Split Pad Compact? And I was like, yes I do. So they've sent it over to us for free, but that does not sway my opinion at all. This is not a paid promotion or anything like this, so all my opinions are still my own. But anyway, let's check it out, shall we? So this is the case for the HORI Split Pad Compacts, and it looks amazing because I am a huge Gengar fan, and of course we've got Gengar, Pikachu, and then this guy, which I never remember the name of. So you've got one of those on it as well. Some Pokemon fan I am. But yeah, so that is the front. That's the back. And it's this really nice kind of like textured, oh man, that's really nice. That's really weird. You know how some textures like make you go, ooh, like that's what's happening here. It's like a really strange, almost like false, suede-y kind of leather feeling. I don't even know how to describe it, but it is nice. It's really supple, like it's really strange. And the top is a bit more like almost not plasticky, but you know, it's not the same as this where it's all like smooth textured all the way around, and it definitely feels nice. You've also got this like top bit, which is, I don't know, you can't feel the design on it, but the whole top piece is a slightly different material. And then of course you've got all this like stitching and stuff all the way around the edges and on the back just there as well. And then you've got a handle on the top just here, so you can just walk around like this if you want to. I mean, yeah. But no, I do like the fact that it's got a handle on the top because as far as I can see, it doesn't have like any shoulder straps. This is literally just a case that you can put in your bag and know that it's going to be protected, or you can just carry it around like this. But I would give you some warning before you do that, because someone would probably go, that's a Nintendo Switch case, and that might not be good for you. But yeah, keep this in a bag concealed, but it's going to protect it. So let's open it up, shall we? So you've got a zip on this side, which matches the theme, which I really like. So this says HORI on it, which I imagined it would. And then on this side, we've got another zip. So I'm gonna open that up, and it looks like it just flips. Oh, it like opens like this. Ooh, I like that. So let's take out this just here, and that's pretty much it. So it seems like we've got two areas opening it up. It's nice and simple, this design. You can see that there's a Switch symbol here, meaning, you know, hey, chuck your Switch in there. Not too sure if the Switch with the compacts will go in there. I don't think it will, to be honest, because it looks like it's designed to fit just the standard Joy-Cons. I will test that in a minute. And then, of course, we've got this bit just here, which is for any accessories. And look inside, you should be able to see that design still, which is really cool. You've got like the Gengar sort of cutouts and Pikachu and the other guy that I can't remember the name of all the way through it. So it's definitely like a premium feeling and looking case, and it's quite a nice material inside, and there is a very slight amount of padding to it on the backs, on the fronts, and in this like bit of case just here. So let's try and put that in here, shall we? Because I don't think it's going to fit. This is the HORI Split Pad Compact, of course, attached to my Switch OLED, and yeah, nah, it doesn't fit in the pocket that they've assigned for the Switch. So that's going to be when you've put the Joy-Cons on, and I'll test that in a second. But it does fit if you just put it in like this. So I'd put it the other way around and put it like that so that the screen is facing this. So, because I don't think that's going to scratch. And of course, if I put this over the top just there, well, then that fits perfectly. You can see that that fits absolutely fine. If we do this up, yeah, that fits absolutely great. You know, like it's not really moving too much. I mean, there's a little bit of wiggle there, but of course, I think that's going to be okay, to be honest. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose either. I think that's quite a good amount of grip in there. Okay, now I've put the original Joy-Cons on the Switch OLED, and let's see if it will fit into that area that's been designed for it. So I'm going to turn it around this way, open up that little sort of Velcro latch there, and see if my Switch will go in. Yep, perfect. So you could take the normal Joy-Cons, put them in there, and then put these in separately like that, and then do it up. So let's see if it fits. Yeah, that fits. So you could actually take all of it. I mean, it is a little bit snug. I mean, you can see the back kind of like bending a little bit there. I don't know if I'd do that because I wouldn't want to damage maybe like the joysticks. If we just crammed them in, there could be a bit of extra pressure on the joysticks just there, and I don't personally want to risk that. So I would advise that you leave your normal Joy-Cons, or if you don't really, mind about the Joy-Cons, they'll probably fit better in that front pouch. So let's try that instead. I'm going to put my Switch with the compacts on just there, and then I could put the Joy-Cons in here, but then to be honest, that might be the same kind of issue where there's a bit of added pressure on the actual joysticks. So I would say just use this case for the HORI Split Pad Compacts. I'm a little bit sad that the pouch, the pocket that is designed to have the Switch in, doesn't fit with the compacts attached when this whole case was designed for the HORI Split Pad Compacts. I mean, of course, you could do this. Let's try one final thing. You could do this, right? Where you put the Switch itself, just the tablet of the Switch in there, and then put that over, and then stick these on in either side, and then you could put your power bank and all that good stuff in there. That now is not going to be causing any pressure. You can see it's not like bowing out or anything like that. That's probably the way I would do it. That's how I see this working better, is your Switch has now got a little bit more added protection being in that dedicated front pouch, which they've designed for it. So Andy, how much is this? Well, the case itself, so you get just the case as you saw just here, that retails here in the UK for about £30. But if you want to see what it is in your country, well then there will be a link in the description that will divert you to your Amazon and it will show you the current price. So you're looking at about £30 retail, but I'm sure you'll probably be able to get it a bit cheaper on offers if there's any sales on or anything like that. So do I think this is worth it? Well, yeah, I do, because I like the design. It's an official, licensed Pokemon design. It does feel really nice quality. Like, all of these materials are really nice. The only thing I'm a bit sad about is that I can't just leave these on and put it in this front pouch. But there is a workaround that works fine like this, and of course you've still got way more room to put all your games in or any other accessories. So this is a nice case. I just wish that front pouch was the whole length of the case so that you could just leave the compacts attached and slide it in. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and go check out our other HORI videos just here about the HORI Split Pad Compact. Go watch that review if you haven't already seen it, as well as the Charizard and Pikachu edition Split Pad Pros, because those are cool. They really are. They're really cool. So yeah, check them out, and I'll see you in the next one.